Alright, now we move on to another PSLE past year question. So this one is again grammar. And what kind of grammar are we looking at? We can say this is an example of a comparative or superlative question. So ask yourself again, what is comparative? What is superlative? Comparative is when you're comparing two things. So you have things like bigger, smaller, taller. When we are talking about superlative, we are comparing more than two, and we tend to use things like est, the biggest, the tallest, or the most beautiful. What does the question say? Our performance in the match was a huge disappointment. In fact, it was something we had ever put up. Okay, let's just look at the words that we have underlined so far. Huge, disappointment, ever. In terms of degree, do you think that this match, was it a bad match? Yes. So you know it is a bad match. Alright, but how bad is it? Is it somewhat bad where you tell yourself, okay, I messed up, I'm sorry, we can try again next time? Or is it a shocking disappointment? What are we testing here? The degree of how bad it is. Is it the most for number 3? Is it in the middle? Is it the least? Our performance in the match was a huge. So huge, very big. So you kind of know that it's definitely not the first degree. It's at least second or third degree. So it's very bad or the absolute worst. Let's look for more clues. Alright, disappointment. You can be disappointed in something that you are just a little bit bad at. And the next clue, the most important clue, is ever. What does ever mean? Think of an example sentence. Let's say something like, that is the biggest cat I've ever seen. Pretty sure a cat came into your mind. What cat was it? Is it a very small cat or a very fat cat? If it's a very fat cat, is it just a normal fat cat or a really very, very fat cat? Because of the word ever. So it is something that is remarkable enough or important enough for you to keep it in your mind as a new experience. So what does that tell you about our degree over here? It says that it is the most extreme degree. Let's look at our options. As bad as, very bad, worse than, and the worst. If this is a huge disappointment and you never ever had such a disappointing match before, what does it say? We are looking for superlative or comparative? Superlative. So cancel out all of your first degree and your second degree, and what you are left with is your highest degree. Our performance in the match was a huge disappointment. In fact, it was the worst we had ever put up.